Alright, so, for our viewers on YouTube, what's gonna happen is we're starting over. I probably cut out the last couple of minutes, but the last couple of minutes of the last episode was basically me going in and being slaughtered by 5 guards, 2 cameras, and a drone. So that happened. So from here on, we are trying again, Expert Plus, but we're going to optimize the best possible units, the best possible start. Okay, so International
Muratova is a
and
deadly
Nika.
weapon. Even with the brain damage, Banks is one of International is one of most people. Muratova is a deadly weapon in human form. One would think that such an aggressive style would be a liability, but she makes it work. Just try not to make any sudden moves in her peripheral vision if you want your arms to remain in their sockets.
Okay, so we definitely want regular International. Archive International allows us to gain power as things occur, as the alarm level goes up. It can be very good, especially in late game where we will have just massive amounts of power that we don't really have to worry about. But the fact that we can hack at a distance or detect like electrical devices at a distance is very good, allowing us to detect cameras in rooms without having to go in can be very dangerous.
Most people find Muratova is
Nika is definitely my first choice, though I'm going to look around and see what's here.
And she shows great promise. She certainly motivates. Tony.
Yeah, it's really not really much to decide on. This is the way to go.
She makes it work. Just try not to make any sudden moves in her peripheral vision if you want your arms to remain in their sockets.
Okay, so with Fusion and Parasite would be really a great way to go if you want to have a large amount of power. Considering her personal Volt Disruptor uses 2 power, we're going to need the extra juice to make it work effectively. So, Fusion plus Parasite, International, and Nika. Of course, this is add extra plus.
Operator, are you there?
We're just going to skip the dialogue and go right to the first mission.
Executives are not.
Corporate firewall breached.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower.
Okay. Losing in this game isn't such a bad thing. If nothing else, it gave me a better understanding of what I need to worry about in the future, which means I definitely have to spend more time at nanofabricators getting equipment. And it was something I had to complain about the whole time during my last run, is that I only had two agents with me the entire time, which definitely has more than just a few issues. Okay, run over there, and we're going to conserve power. I don't want to waste it just yet, since we're not even in the room. Close the door behind me, and we're going to station ourselves here. If a guard comes in, they should not see International. It'd be very weird for them to turn, look in a corner like that. Security, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got a camera to worry about. Let's go ahead and hack that. Getting ready for an ambush. Should anyone come in, we'll take them out. Okay, so we came in from the side and not across the front here. So we're expecting him to walk along the side this way. Would he see her at that angle? Let's not risk it. Doesn't really look like anything's in here, but we'll know for sure in a moment. Yep, nothing in there. Okay, he's gonna patrol and head out. Just the fact that I can stand this close to him without him somehow not detecting this is hilarious. Okay, he'll leave, and it pretty much means we had nothing to do with this entire area here. 1 unit in. When he comes back around, he's still not going to detect this, so don't have to worry about that.
Stop there.
Not good.
Alarm number 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Damn it, they got away.
He's definitely going to be coming through. Main question is whether or not he's going to enter the room to look for us. Drilling dart has +1 armor penetration, 50% to gain power at the beginning of each turn. Augment will stack with others. It can be good, but we don't really have the power for it. EMP pack, cooldown 8, AMB charge, and a turn designated at the turn disables all main front devices and drones within range of 3 tiles. Can be pretty good, especially if we run into issue with drones. But for now, it's speed 2 reveal damage. The device is the type and mainframe device. Cooldown 2 turns. No, we're gonna hold off on that as well. Okay, where'd he go? I don't see him. Goes in from one room to the other.
Looking around.
Big question is whether or not he's gonna come in. Is it worth waiting to find out, or knocking him out? We're gonna play it safe, knock him out, and move in. Can't think value 1 security card. That's actually pretty good for us. Okay, as long as no one comes in through here before us. Yeah, he's over there. But he has no reason to come in here. None to my knowledge, anyway. Okay, here's our objective over here. Okay, we're going to wait here then. If he does come in, we'll be safe.
Investigating.
Okay, so the main issue comes in that this guy's actively looking for us. Okay, close the door behind him. We're just gonna have to drag the body around. I don't need two guards actively searching for us. Okay, that's a little expensive, but we don't have to worry about that just yet.
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
Okay, we're going to wait for one more turn.
Investigating area.
This might be the exit. So definitely gonna head that way. It's worth it to check it out before we proceed. Okay, hacking the camera will give us all the information we need from that. The main issue is we don't know where that guy went. He might come back out, he might just stay in there. Okay, there he is. So it's not safe enough to go over here. There is the door over here I wanted to check out, but for now, I want the units to stay together.
Looking around.
Okay, he's gonna sit in there. This might be the exit. It has two indentations here. I think, yeah, this is more likely to be exit than over there. So yeah. Grab the data. Yes.
Good job.
If I'm trying to play optimally, I generally go for Parasite first. There are other programs later on that we can get that will allow us to break something, allow us to hack something immediately, and they're way more common and they're cheaper than Parasite would be in its later levels. Okay, the guard pattern's changing up. I want to head over this way. And careful because there's a guard over here. Yeah. But yeah, Parasite is very good, especially considering a lot of weapons, a lot of weapons that are reusable, unlike weapons with ammo that are consumed. Things that consume power instead of ammo do exist. So having Parasite, which is a very low cost and allows us to hack a lot of things for very inexpensively. It means with a lot of power we can use for ammo. Let's see, right here. Nikita's Vault Disruptor uses power instead of having a cooldown, which makes it very good. But using up 2 power per knockout, you run into power issues with power in the late game. Okay, he's gonna head in. We're actually better off just continuing to wait. You actually complete the entire game on expert. That's really good, man. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they put in this game that add a lot of stuff to it. Just the idea that agents can be the offensive unit, but also Incognita has a lot of different programs she can use, allowing her to make a sound of noise, or turn off lights, or reduce vision. Pretty much just changes the way you do things. Which is generally why I play this game in a very random kind of format. And here's the exit. So it's pretty much just run to the exit at this point. But yeah, just with all the intricate little details in this game, just adds so much to it.
Investigating area.
Yeah. What you really want to do if you're actually outnumbered and guys are actively searching for you is to have one character, one that's pretty fast, either run all out, which will trigger all the alarms so that they will follow that character around in a big circle, or you can have a guy open a door. As long as the character is not in visual range, but they see the door move, they will move in that direction. They will not actively search for that character because they all they saw was the door open and close. But from there, you can pretty much kite all of them in one big circle, and as long as you're staying ahead of the pack, they won't be able to get to you. And that pretty much allows a slower character who's maybe carrying all the valuables, or a character who's just not that fast, to be able to sneak around and do their mission while having them follow around. Yeah, you can trigger them to search an area by using the door, and that will not trigger them to actively search for you. Because like this guy, he's red, so he's actively searching for us. But let's see, are there any yellow characters? Yeah, these yellow guys, when they get to an area, they won't look into the corners. They won't be searching around. Enforcers will not actively throw their scans if they're in yellow, but red, they will do that quite often.
That contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move. Excellent work.
Okay, let's see. We hacked and scanned most things. Looks like we're short one console.
I've re-established contact with Monster.
Security level 1 financial suite would be a good way to go.
There's a highly placed executive burning the midnight oil at this office, with half the security detail that someone with that...
Personally, I like going after missions that give us a bunch of our agents early on, since we have a max of 4.
Alarm response expected.
Well, that really just shows how good the game is, if there's multiple ways for you to actually complete the objective. Okay, let's see. Pop this. Grab that, hack the camera. It just shows how amazing those guys at Clay are at making games. Well, you say unforgivable, but then again, you can always just play at an easier difficulty, which I just find it less fun. I really have not even played through the entire game yet. I've always played at Extra Plus or Endless Plus. But that's mostly because I enjoy a very difficult game. Still waiting on... Can't go in until I actually have vision and the camera's gone. And there's apparently nothing in there. Yeah, it's always an issue with games that are built for you to play at a higher difficulty. That when you play it on a beginner level, you just find that the AI is very ineffective, or that things just don't happen the way they're supposed to, because the game is built around you playing at least normal to higher levels of gameplay. Okay, so I need to go in, got no way around.
The executive has been located. Disable him and get his cerebral implant ready for the interrogation.
Warning.
Okay, it's being around. The main issue right now is that there's a lot of open areas, which can be very catastrophic. Okay. So, let's see. There's a chance the exit's over here, and a chance to exit over here. Okay. Exit's definitely not over here. Robot might come in. Let's see. Do you ever use Central / Monster? Are you even challenged since you?
Surveillance level increased.
I actually don't know what you mean by that. Okay, let's see. This should be the exit. We're close to it.
Warning.
Okay, so you have the plasma gun, subdermal cloak, only when you use the stem pack. Portable saber generates 1 power per 2 turns when deployed. Deploying has a 2-turn cooldown. Okay, so we can deploy it in order to gain 2 power per use. Like remember the last one you have to choose agents and point central. Project you start with all of them, we don't get extra. Yeah. Oh no, I'm curious. Okay. If you remember what I said earlier, I have not actually finished the game because I always play it on Expert Plus. So the farthest I've gotten is day 3, and generally by then I'm pretty much outnumbered. I'm actually very interested in what happens near the end, but I'm kind of hoping for no spoilers until then. But yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I haven't gotten there yet. Use a console increases the amount of power generated by 1. Cooldown 2 requires. It's possible you could increase a console's uplink potential by optimizing its process tree and emptying its recycling bin. Generates 1 power. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's really nothing worth buying. He's patrolling a corner. So this does happen from time to time. It is the issue that comes up with randomly generated rooms, is that sometimes characters and what's in the room itself just don't work out.
Warning.
I'm good at the game. The issue is just I want to play at the most difficult setting, just to make like the actual ending when I finally get there, to just have more value to me, you know? If I played this at normal, I would crush it already and then see what happens. And I might do that at some point. I just sit down and see how long it takes to finish it off. Scope the room. No one else is in here except for the CEO. Okay, so these guys won't move. The main issue is if this droid actually wakes up and comes directly at us. Other than that, we're gonna knock out the CEO and just camp And since the exit should be to the south here,
This drone's out.
will be pretty good.
We're digging into his cerebral implant now, but it'll take a few minutes. Stay close to the target so I can keep the scan running.
Firewalls increased. Data security.
Cerebral implant is transmitting. Begin deepening the scan.
But there's something to be said that the game is just less fun at its at lower difficulty to begin with. You did say it yourself that a lot of, if someone could play it at beginner levels, it lacks any real challenge. So you pretty much walk away after that.
Damn it, he got his signal out. Expect more company soon.
Okay, we've been detected by the enforcer and not the robot. There's a chance the robot might come in, which is I'm gonna move Nikita further back. So I have sight on him. Okay, he's not coming towards us, so we're actually fine. So actually hoping the robot wouldn't move too far away.
Cognita is in. We've broken him down now. Almost there, operator.
Like, there's definitely no other way around, is there? We started over here, came all the way through. The exit should be to the south, but there's no telling how far away it is.
The data is starting to come in now. Just a little longer.
It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I can't have him bursting in on us.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
And luckily, it actually draws away the attention of the guards. So once we have the chip, we can try to make a quick escape.
We've got the vault passcodes. I've ejected a mem chip from his port. Grab it and get the hell out of there.
Okay. She did have a security pass card, so we're definitely going to use that. For now, we come here. Nikita's going to check out this area and grab the vault. And I want International to go and unlock that door, just in case that's the exit.
What the? Hey. You okay? Investigating error. They're down. I'm calling it in. Must be jumping.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
So we're gonna hack that guy. The drone's out of our control right now. The CEO's gonna remain down for the time being. Can't reach it just yet.
Investigating area.
Looking around.
Yeah, that was pretty close. If he came in, we would have been in a lot of trouble. It led to the same room. Oh yeah, I've done that so many times. It's one of those things where you don't really think about it. The idea that you plug into the vault, you should just automatically add it to your character, but it doesn't do that for you. And that's clear.
That card opens up all sorts of interesting possibilities. Let's not let it go to waste.
Okay, so we killed one unit, which cost us 50 for the kill. Which immediately it's not that much. So it's really worth taking out everyone you can. Nothing for sale, unfortunately. That would have helped out quite a bit. And we do have the vault card, so we're going to be going for 1 default missions.
I think we're getting somewhere. Monster will
Okay, let's see. Security level 3, security 2, security 2, security dispatch. So we go here, we can take a weapon from their vault, which actually wouldn't be such a bad thing. Or we could go for an executive terminal and try to find one of our agents. It does seem to be the downfall of any run if you start running out of agents. For now, I'm going to hit up the security dispatch to get some more equipment. So they don't have any nanofabricators on the map yet either.
Nearby weapons shop. Looks like they might be testing some new gear there. Let's steal it.
And then I'll probably hit a nano terminal after this. Well, actually, depending on how long it's going to take, I might cut off the stream for the rest of the day. Okay. We got one here and one to the south, so let's hack both of those. Let's see what's in this room.
Hey, did you see that?
Okay. So he's gonna walk in, he's gonna check the area. But he's yellow, so he won't look around the corners. If something goes wrong, I can move in and take him out with incognito.
Stop there!
Okay, no, he actually didn't turn around. Let's see. I can still take him out with incognito, but this is going to change the way the mission is going to go. I might go ahead and rewind. It's a pretty bad mistake to make, especially early on. Okay. Stand here. We know he's not coming in, but the other one might. So we're going to stand to the side and ready to knock him out. There was nothing in here. Okay, that's going to be useful for us. And that's everything. Looks like there's an enforcer inside their actual office. It's gonna leave, and the other one's gonna come in. They'll also leave. I need a better understanding of where they're going before I start going in to rush. At least the enforcer's not stationary. And so here's the door we want to go into. But we still need to find where to turn off the power. And find out where that guard is going in and out of from. Damn, 3 guards in one area. I know this is security level 2, but that's just a lot of guards in one spot. And apparently this server is rebooting. A room entirely comprised of nothing. He's gonna walk out, and that guy's gonna come through here.
Look at this, operator. I think we've caught them mid-interrogation.
A rapid pulse reader released. Image detected. It's a hostage. So we could actually knock him out and try to do something with his hostage. It's actually the first time I've seen a hostage, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. Reach out by one towel. Rescue this agent. So this is one of our agents, apparently. Or at least it might be. I don't want to go in without the camera support. There's just too many agents that might or might not be there.
The walls have eyes.
Hostage XX1.
Polnet
You've got.
shows this courier is a missing persons
You're not
report.
one of them,
His
but who are you?
contractor has a reward for intact data recovery. Feel like being a good Samaritan, operator?
Okay. It's horrible idea. I'm pretty sure I'm already caught. But we can grab the body and drag her out. There's one guard, second guard.
Intruder.
Yeah, right there.
Hey, intruder.
Yeah, because obviously we need to be seen by everyone in the room. Okay, that guy's gonna be coming in, so we don't want to be rushing our way out just yet.
Damn it, they got away. What was that? Investigating.
So yeah, if we hide here, we might continue going undetected. Advanced tracker. Meaning that if we hack this thing, they'll know where we are.
Investigating area.
Investigating.
Investigating. What was that?
Ah, come on. The drone caught me on the side. Well, I guess it wasn't a drone, it was this guy. Okay, he'll leave. He's not gonna look this way. He might just... Yeah, he should actually miss me. Main concern is this guy right here. Damn, nothing in here.
We're investigating the scene.
What's that? Investigating.
Okay, I got sighted by the camera. One unit will see me. Yeah, I've all but given up already. We set off so many alarms. As there's still a chance I can grab Nikita and drag her out. But yeah, we're being seen from all angles right now.
Investigate. Stop there! What was that? Stop there! Hey, investigate it.
Alright. Okay. This second run's been going for about an hour. I guess I'm gonna call it. I've been streaming for about a couple hours now, so I'm gonna call it for today. For anyone who's still watching, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. But I'm calling it a day. I generally tweet out when I'm actually gonna be going live. Just gonna watch any of my previous VODs on my YouTube. As well as D&D stuff, which I do periodically. Other than that, thanks for watching. This is Jack calling it for today. See you guys tomorrow.